Atl Utd Fan TV 4-2 loss to Nashville SC, and scoring from the very first minute, Nashville, and it looked like they had maybe a point to prove after Miles Robinson maybe made some ill-advised comments to the media about us being a more talented team than them, and it's essentially, maybe motivated them to kind of put up this scoreline tonight, where this is a bit embarrassing. Like, we've been able to beat expansion teams, but this is not a good look.
It was terrible. As soon as I saw Robinson say that, I said, "You sure you want to say that right now with the team that we're putting out there?" And I just had a feeling it was going to go bad. I just didn't know that it was going to take less than 60 seconds for that to happen.
Yeah, definitely shambles from the defense for sure tonight. But were there still some bright spots for you in this match, though, to be able to at least maybe look at the positives first, then we'll get to the other stuff?
Oh, you keep asking me this question, and I can't see positives right now. I mean, the defense, they're good players individually, but they don't know what they're doing on the field together. And I know that there's been a lot of injuries. There's been yellow cards by Escobar every few games, so he's been out. I don't know what's going to happen with this defense, but it's a major concern. It was a concern in the MLS is back. I mean, we were down 0-1 almost in every single game pretty early. These mental breaks and these set pieces are a disaster. These corners, they don't know how to defend corners. People are getting wide open. Glass is not the guy, and I don't think there's going to be a new coach anytime soon. If it is, it's being very quiet. But I don't see us getting better until we get a new coach and we get some new players in here.
Right. Well, maybe is it a little harsh on Glassy in some respects that we've had a game every 3 days for 18 days. No coach can really kind of get a team completely galvanized if they can't really even train any sort of tactics in that time. So is a more proper evaluation time possibly this maybe next month if we have some time between our games? I mean, we'll have our most in our next match with 5 or 6 days.
I mean, it'll be nice. I've seen, minor league, I guess, or developmental coaches come up into, the head coaching job, and some of them just go in right away and kill it. And there's other ones that treat the main team like a developmental team. And I've been feeling that he's giving these guys opportunities, which is good because, I still think that there's no way that this is an MLS Cup team. So trying to get some of these guys, some big time minutes on the main squad is good, but we're not going to win games. And I'm hoping that maybe a week off and everybody relax and hopefully figure some ways out how to defend. That would be good. But this team just plays backwards and it's not aggressive and they don't know what to do. Barco's trying to make everything happen, and it's he's made some good plays, but there's nobody there to finish for him. And I don't know what's going to be happening in the next couple of weeks. But I mean, there's talks of a possible player coming in the next couple of weeks, but that's still going to take him a while to get to the team.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's definitely an acclimation period for sure for just a lot of it, and especially the fans kind of dealing with this much loss, this much just ineptitude to a degree. And so I think maybe the context is important, but also that it is no excusing that it is bad.
And it's a good thing. Every fan base needs to go through it. And you've looked at some teams. I mean, looked at Toronto 2 years ago, how they struggled after their cup run. And then they came back the next year and went back to MLS Cup. I mean, there's a lot of pieces that are set on this team. And I'm not as down looking at this year as some people have. We have a lot of pieces, but you're down 2 DPs right now. Who knows what we're going to be bringing in the other spot? We got to get the midfield, and I don't know. And I'm hoping that doesn't take a DP spot. just to shore up the midfield. But if it does, then and it's someone that can control the play and move us forward, I'm fine with it. But they have to make the right choices. And my main concern right now, and we're supposed to talk about the game, but they need to bring in a coach that get his players that he wants. And I don't think that was done in the last offseason or the past 2 years. So they need to get things right this time. And I'm not sure. I just hope they don't move forward and make some drastic decisions that could tie them financially for a few years.
Yeah. So we're playing Inter Miami again. What's your confidence level going in?
I've seen it once. I've seen it twice. Is this fourth? Is it the fourth time
Third time, I think.
the third time? Yeah. I don't know. I might take up knitting during this game. It might help out. I don't know. Miami's getting better. They're bringing in guys. Breck Shea scored today, I heard. So anything's possible at this point. So you're hoping that they continue to try to move the ball forward. Hopefully Meza. That's what I want to see. They got a week. Meza's been on the bench. I want to see him in there. I want to see Escobar. I want to see Robinson on that back line. And I want a shutout. If it's 0-0 at the end of the game, that's progress. Not a lot of scoring opportunities, but we need that back line to work together. There's a lot of individual performances out there, but as a team, I just don't see it yet.
That's fair. That's a great shout. I would take that as well. But appreciate your time. We'll talk to you later.